Welcome to another Jim's Radio Check. I have another radio to review today, and if you like the video, please leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. The radio I have to show today is the Baijiali KK78. I ordered this one in the copper color. It comes in, I think it was, let's see, it shows on the top here, gold or gray. And it's actually, I don't think it's even gold. It's like, it looks like a copper color, really. FM, AM, shortwave, headphone jack, rechargeable battery, and USB charging line. So just a cable. FM, AM, shortwave radio frequencies, built-in antenna, 14500 500 milliamp Li-ion battery. Supports headphone socket and DC 5 volts. This says the manufacturer, I couldn't pronounce that. Zuhashima something, man. You can see it right there. So, then down here it says manufacturer Zhang Hangolai supply source. Let's open it up. I'm a sucker for these cheap Baijiali radios. I don't know why. I got several of them. There's the radio, and then we have these instructions. They're just basic instructions, and they're in quite a few different languages. Then it shows you some photos up here. But this is really a basic radio. You don't even need them instructions. Then here's the radio. Comes in this nice little bubble wrap pouch to protect it. I got this off of Temu, by the way. Here's the radio. FM, AM, shortwave. It goes from 87 to 108 on FM, 522 to 1620 on medium wave, and shortwave 5.9 to 18. So in that shortwave band, you can see everything's pretty tight in there, all crammed together. Really dinky antenna. It's only maybe, couldn't be more than a 12-inch antenna. And it's real stiff when you pull it up like that. So you got to be really careful with it so you don't break it. Then on the side here, you have your tuning wheel, FM, AM, shortwave switch, and there's your plug-in for the recharge. Here's the back of it. So I suppose you unscrew this and you could get at the battery right there. And I like that. It's actually, they say it's gold, but I think it's more copper myself. And then if you compare the size, it's exactly the same size as this Sony pocket radio. So, but this is one of the first pocket radios I've seen that's chargeable, you know, with a cable. Usually they just take batteries. So compare the two, they're identical size. So without any further ado, let's turn it on. We could race through the FM band real quick. Oh, hear that thumping? Like there's like a clicking in the background. Well, that, believe it or not, is from my sports watch. I'm wondering, where the heck is this thumping noise coming from? And it usually just happens on medium wave. And then I realized as I put my radio closer to the watch, it was coming off of my watch. Let me show you. Hear that clicking noise? Well, you move the watch away from it, and it goes away. So, if you have any problems here, if you hear a radio with that noise, that's what it is if you got one of these watches on, because it does it for some of my other radios. In fact, I think I'm going to take this watch off while I'm doing this. Alright, got rid of that watch, and as you can hear, that clicking noise is gone. And I've noticed that on some of my other radios too. It's starting to drive me nuts. But I'm glad I found out what the problem was. So let's get this on the FM and give it a spin.
I think where the false belief that we actually are in control. Some creatures and prehistoric fossils to right here on Power 92. ComEd is preparing.
Please celebrate responsibly. When you're working a big job, you need the right and a lot of them. That's what
around. Honor our great nation and military Saturday the 13th at the Dirt Oval at Route 66 in Joliet for Red White Boom. DirtOval66.com for tickets and
one in customer Bruce Springs.
And a moment of transformation.
Prove your credit, even if it's lit. With some sprinkles to celebrate.
Hey, my name is Jared, and this is Matt.
At times, a high near 80, then tonight partly cloudy and a low of 65. Right now we have 76 at O'Hare and Midway, partly sunny, 72 at the lake.
59-51-312.
People, this is Mark Marin, and
Not too bad on FM. They actually did quite well. I'm not expecting much out of shortwave with that small antenna. Since I still got the antenna up, let's do shortwave next. We're about 11:20 in the morning here, so like I say, I'm not expecting much at all. Let's give it a try. We'll start out at 5.9. I could almost hear that watch clicking again in the background. I only have it like 3 feet away from me. This is a DSP radio, obviously. Yeah, nothing on shortwave. I'd imagine if I hooked it up to a wire or something, it'd probably work a little better. But yeah, we got nothing. So let's take the antenna down. Wow, this thing's stiff. And of course, you got your lanyard. Let's try the AM band. Okay, let's see, right there. We'll start at 522. I think this is a 9-step radio. I didn't realize it when I ordered it, but it still works okay.
Report surveillance video appears to show a person in an electric wheelchair pulling the sleeping bag.
The Department of Justice is celebrating.
Yeah, I'm good. My Achilles isn't really happy with me right now.
Well, that's a short,
Blog.
reassuring.
Team William Ojo for News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
Markets are higher. The details and business news from Bloomberg.
This is 780.
It's 11:22. We love
You could tell on the dial. It's hard to tell if the dial's on or not.
Playoffs wind down. We get fewer games, and the sports aren't.
Now has a thing called Hoop Again, working
5th Street to the Burn. Next traffic update in about 15 minutes.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
But since
hinge.com/joy. That's hinge.com.
Loud if they were pre-approved by.
That's relevant today now that his behavior overwhelms it.
Okay. It does okay on medium wave, but like I say, I'm pretty sure it's a 9-step tuner. Like if you look at this one, you see it starts at 530 and goes to 1600. Well, this one starts at 522 and goes to 1620. So I think that one there's a 9-step and that's a 10-step. But as far as this radio goes, it's not too bad. I mean, it's okay for AM and FM, but as far as shortwave, that antenna is just too small. I'm going to have to try hooking it up to my wire outside and see what it can do. But this radio was, like I say, about $10 on Temu. But in all honesty, if you're going to go with a Baijiali radio, I'd probably go with this one. I did a couple videos on this one a while back, but this one here, it's got good FM and AM. The shortwave starts at 3.2 and goes all the way up to 22.0. It's separated into 2 bands. So this one here was $17. For $7 more, I'd probably much rather get this radio than that pocket radio. But the pocket radio is not all bad either. So, but anyway, thought I'd show you guys this. And if you like that video, please help me out and hit the like button and subscribe. So 73s, and catch you guys next time.